says we are live. See if we can get anybody up in here. Hopefully our signal's good. MVA, how we doing? Well, I hadn't been live since Fur Truck Day, and just want to make sure I can still go live on my phone. I know I have the numbers to do it. I just want to make sure I still can. We're just hanging out at the lake. Been mushroom hunting all day. We walked miles and miles and miles and didn't find a one. So now we're just at this lake down the road, and a lot of beaver sign in here. So just thought we'd do a little looking and go live at the same time as long as the signal lasts. Hope everyone's doing good. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and everybody returning, I very much appreciate your support. I hope you're all having a great day. It's been a beautiful day here in Indiana. You can see right there, the beaver took that tree down. They took a lot of trees down in here. Big John, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. Let me take you over here and show you this big beaver house. Did it storm bad down there, Big John? Hello, Trail of Wild Wild. How you doing, Glenn? I've seen there's a lot of bad storm down there in Texas. I've never fished this, Glenn. I know it still needs trapped. I know Hatton Outdoors 17 took a beaver out of here. Look at that big beaver house, and it's still being used. They've got the water up on this lake. That's a big beaver house. Yes, Kent, damn beavers. But they've, you can see right here, that little limb on that stump right there. That's good, Big John. Hope you're all safe. I hope your wife gets out of pain. Hope things go well for her. But that used to be, you could dang walk up to it because the water was so shallow, but you can see they've got it up quite a bit. And I don't know if you can see in that tree right there, there's some kind of stuffed animal or something hanging in that tree right there. I don't know what it is. I don't know if you can see, but there's some kind of run. I don't know if that's where the beavers, it's all wallered out right there. Like I said, we walked for miles and miles today. Didn't find the first mushroom. We hit 2 different fish and wildlife areas today and got a lot of exercise, seen a lot of beautiful sights, but not the first mushroom. So I thought, well, instead of no video of mushroom hunting, I'll just sit here and go live for a little bit, see how everybody's doing. It's supposed to rain here later on, Big John. Hopefully we don't get the storms you got. I was hoping to also, Kent. Wasn't from lack of trying. We were out there damn near all day. But I figured going live by a lake, you don't get much better view than this. Yeah, I hope we don't too, Big John. Appreciate y'all hitting that thumbs up for me. J&R Guide Service, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. Thanks, NBA. I think it's supposed to rain next Sunday, Glenn, but Friday and Saturday you should be good. This is just one of the lakes at this Chinook Fish and Wildlife area. There is a ton of lakes in it for public fishing. It used to be open trapping. Then this past season they made it draw, so, and we didn't know it, but we know now, so we'll try to get in on it in another Fish and Wildlife area later this year. Muskie Hans, how you doing? Thanks for joining in. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody hitting that thumbs up. Hope everybody's had a good day. Like I said, we're just, after walking our tails off looking for mushrooms today, we're just hanging out here, relaxing by the lake for a little bit. Done went home and grilled some burgers and dogs on the grill, and now we're just hanging out. Man, in the cold. Did you catch any Muskie Hans? And almost every lake or water area on this Fish and Wildlife area, there's beavers. Some places you wouldn't believe how they got there, but they're there. But we drove around here last night and accidental sturgeon and a dink walleye. Nice, nice. We drove around here last night and we ended up seeing beaver everywhere. That's no kidding. Muskrats have gone away and the beaver are just taking over. Shauna Madden, thank you for joining us. Yes, there's a lake at our Fish and Wildlife area, one of them. But we ended up seeing like eight turkeys and saw a couple deer, but nothing nothing I could get stopped and get the camera out on. Like I said, it's just a beautiful day. Like I said, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so we're just sitting here relaxing. As you can see this, turkeys are everywhere in Kentucky. They're everywhere here too, just they're never in front of your gun when you need them to be when season's in. Looks like a damn dog track. That was a coyote track at first, but more of a dog track. They got a little, you may be able to hear in the background, motorcycles and stuff. They got a Staunton MX track running today. There's dirt bikes and all kind of stuff running the track over there. We'll be hunting them in 2 weeks too, Muskie Hans, and you're right, they are tough. We've been hunting them for like 6 years, so I didn't start till like 6 years ago, and we've called some in, but not where we could get a shot, or they boogered out real quick, one of the two. Tough, that's the toughest animal I've ever hunted is a turkey. We've done fine with coyotes, deer. No kidding. I'll be damned. Yeah, I hope everybody at turkey hunts does well. We're going to try, plus we're going to try to, get it on film. I got that tripod Kent got me ready to go. I've already tested it out. It works good and it's really tall, so that's a good thing. But when trapping season's out, we've scouted a couple areas, so it's we're always thinking about next season, trying to get more land and try to hopefully increase our catches. And we're always looking for sign, and you just seeing all kind of trails today. So hopefully we get drawn to trap here. We'll be able to. We got some areas already set up to. We're gonna check out because it had some good coon sign on it. Sorrel Killer, thank you for joining us. Yeah, if anybody's stopping in and hasn't subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you subscribed. And like I said at the beginning, this started everybody returning that's already a supporter, I appreciate your support greatly. It means the world to me. Thank you. Like I said, I appreciate y'all joining in. I was hoping to have a mushroom video up, but we didn't find any, so there was no video. So thank you, sir. I appreciate it. You can hear the motorcycles in the background, and I hear a bullfrog all the way across the lake over there. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, some of these lakes, when we fished them years past, really awesome. You'd be fishing and a damn beaver goes swimming by you. Then they realize you're there and they smack that tail. Sounds like a 22 going off, and they smack it on the water. Really? Now, we were looking for the morels, the grays and the yellows, but we didn't find a damn one. Now, people is finding them. You can see it's starting to cloud up a little bit. Oh, that rain's coming in from the south. But hell with all the... You got some around your property. Good deal. My dad always finds them, but hasn't found none. I've seen quite a few muskrats by me lately, but mostly in areas you can't trap. That figures. I got lucky and trapped one in a beaver set. Oh, really? Time's about right here. You know, people's finding them, but hopefully the next 2 weeks they really pop up. That muskrat I caught this past season was just a fluke. Caught it in a beaver set. Just on the other side of where Cody caught that otter. Georgia's a great place for mushrooms. What state are you in? We are in west central Indiana. We're about 15 miles east of Terre Haute. And this fish and wildlife property we're on is called Chinook, and it's 2,400 acres of state land that, you know, public can use. They have another one, I can't think the name of it, just on the other side of Terre Haute, and they have another one just east of us called Deer Creek Fish and Wildlife Area, and that's more agricultural fields, hardwoods. That's another place, great place to go hunt and trap, but you got to be drawn to trap it. Like I said, now we know you got to be drawn. We'll try to get drawn for it. Now, one thing that I'm finding amazing is at this lake here, it's not the first damn goose. We've seen them damn geese everywhere, but there's none on this damn lake. That's odd. Banks Lake feeds off the Okefenokee Swamp. 4,000. Wow. Seen 7 geese today. We saw a couple geese on a pond there at the other fish and wildlife area, and a bunch of ducks. And as soon as I was getting the camera out, them ducks decided to fly off. Now all the way across, I can't tell if that's another beaver lodge or what the hell that is. But it's right there. Like I said, that water, they got this water. I bet I got a dam. There's a creek that runs out over there. I bet they got it dammed up over there. Alligator territory. Well, I'm glad we don't have them here. That's the last thing I want to worry about is going in the water, worrying about them damn. I do too. I need glasses too. But like I said, I just wanted to go live and make sure it still worked. There's all the talk about everybody under 1,000 not being able to go live. You know, I just want to make sure we're over. No, not really. A few weeks ago it was. We got all that darn rain. Chancellor TV, how are you? I'm really ready for it to just dry up. I mean, we could go a few weeks without rain. Wouldn't bother me none. We've had so much this past fall, winter, and just, you know, spring now. It's just we're getting more rain than we are sunny days. We just need to dry out a little bit. But that's not going to happen. Like I said, it's going to rain tonight. Appreciate everybody's hit that thumbs up for me. No, it doesn't, Muskie. I think I have a 7-day week. I think there's like 4 days this next week where they got rain in the forecast. It just needs to dry up. Like this past trapping season. Yeah, I don't go mudding. I don't have anything to go mudding with. Hunter-gatherer, how are you, sir? Appreciate you stopping in. We're just hanging out by the lake. Outdoorsman, how are you? You been fishing lately, outdoorsman? Want a four-wheel ride so bad, just need fixed brakes. I wouldn't mind having a four-wheeler myself, but then again, I'd have to have a trailer to haul it because once we get all our trapping equipment in the back of the truck, there's no room for anything else except for our catches. I'm hoping this next trapping season it's a lot drier because that rain really screwed us up. We were remaking sets. Seemed like every day there for a while, keep our canine sets working. Yeah, I seen that catfish you got a couple weeks ago. I was waiting on you to weigh it, and your stream went dead or something. That was a big catfish. I was on that one. We haven't fished the first time this year. No kidding, that's nice. Well, actually, this Fish and Wildlife area here is just a reclaimed coal mine. All these lakes, you know, are coal pits. I wish I had good signal all over the place here. I mean, I'm only showing 2 bars at this. No kidding. I thought that was you live that caught the catfish a couple weeks ago. Was gonna weigh it, and it went dead. But the signal's so bad here. I mean, I was gonna try to go live mushroom hunting on the other side of this property today, and 1 bar, no signal. Just sucked. I've only done a few lives. I'm not no professional like B&O Outdoors or Farm All Fanatic or Trapper J. I think, or X Written in Blood, all the ones that go live regular. Well, I was on someone's live the other day, that a couple weeks ago, that caught a huge catfish. My lives are about like this. Yeah, they do. And it helps a lot of people out, so I mean, I appreciate all they do. I'm not a big time channel, so. Yeah, that bobcat, let me tell you, when me, Cody, and Tumal walked up, checked that first set at the tee, and then we turned the corner, and I seen it. Camo Cowboy, how are you? Thank you, I appreciate it, outdoorsman. And we turned and started going up that hill. I seen the head. First thing I thought was a damn house cat. And then it set in, it was a freaking bobcat. And then I seen how big the bobcat was. That was, like I said, I've seen one my whole life here in Indiana once. That's a few years ago. And then to see one actually in a trap, I was just amazed. I'll never forget that day. I'm glad I got it on video. That thing was big and powerful, but it was beautiful. Of course, this past season, first time seeing an otter in Indiana, and Cody ended up catching that in his beaver set. So we had a lot of firsts this past season. Of course, I think you've all seen the pictures of that big buck Justin got. That was the first for him. That was his biggest deer he ever got. Got it with a crossbow. Sometime I'll have him bring that head up, and we'll go live and have him, me and Cody, and we'll discuss that hunt that when he got that deer, because when we tell the story, hang on a second. How many points was that? Was that a 9-point Justin got?
11, I think.
We believe Cody thinks it was 11. It's either 9 or 11 point. But when we discuss that story, you'll find it very entertaining, trust me. There's a lot of being on the phone with him when he was tracking. So when we get the chance to tell that story, we'll do a live and we'll have him with us, and we're going to do that probably at my daughter Leah's house, because she's got the best Wi-Fi. My house Wi-Fi isn't great. That's why we're down the road. And we just got that head back from the taxidermy a few weeks ago, and if you watch the video of the bait hole set, I put that picture in. There's a picture of the deer the day he killed it, and then a picture with him with the yes, we turkey hunt. We'll be doing that here in a couple weeks. Then I got a picture with him when he got his head back from the taxidermist here in Brazil. They did a great job, really. Hers is spelled L-I-A. Well, she's got good Wi-Fi, so she said we could come over and do a live stream there whenever we wanted. So we'll do a panel live stream with me, Cody, and Justin, and do a question and answer. That's the one you shot. That's the one you shot, wasn't it? I seen the video where you were holding it up. Awesome. 2 days turkey hunting. Good deal. I'm toying around with the idea of hopefully putting together some sort of a weekly live stream of just outdoor talk, trapping talk, and we'll pick a topic and we'll discuss it that stream, or a couple topics. Awesome. With the 22, awesome. Or some sort of outdoor talk we'll do once a week, and maybe do some sort of 150 yards. Good grief. Got the hens coming around like crazy. Or we'll do some kind of outdoor discussion. Mainly, our main passion is trapping, but we also deer hunt, turkey hunt, coyote hunt, and fish, ginseng hunt, you name it. But do some sort of weekly topic, do a live talk, maybe get a set time for it and do that weekly and get that up and running. Hopefully that'll be something people will look forward to coming in, get a decent audience on it and see how it goes. If it turns out, if I get it going here in a few weeks and we get a decent turnout within the first month, then that's something we'll continue on. Kicking it with Karen. How are you? Doing well. Kind of tired. We walk like 4, 5, 6 miles a day mushroom hunting, but didn't find any. B&O, how are you? Just talking about maybe doing a weekly outdoor talk show or live talks. Pick a topic and discuss it that week. Maybe get some sort of, see how the audience build up for it is, and do a weekly trap talk, outdoor talk, hunting talk, something like that. Fell on a huge tree. Same here. We mushroom hunted all damn day on 2 properties and didn't find any. Coyote calling tomorrow. Awesome. But like I said, that's in the works. So hopefully we can get that live talk. That way we can answer questions, or hello B&O. Hopefully we can get something going where it's weekly. Well, they're telling me it's just a tad bit too early. Big rain somewhere. I know it's supposed to rain here tonight. I usually hunt them too late, so I wanted to get on it early, and I must be too damn early. Look at this big beaver house, B&O, if you're still on here. Can you see that sucker over there? This is where Hatton Outdoor 17 caught one of these beavers this season. That's still an active house, and they're still just cutting shit like crazy around here. But anyway, we're just hanging out. No video mushroom hunting, so we're just decided to do a live. Yeah, that's a big-ass beaver house. And Hatton caught a nice-sized beaver out of here. So that's what's in the works. You know, turkey hunting coming up in a few weeks. Hopefully find some mushrooms in a few weeks. And hopefully get set up over at Leah's where we can do a weekly talk live on yeah, there's a few in here. Some sort of weekly live stream on a question and answer on outdoor topics, from hunting, fishing, mainly trapping, gobblers and mushrooms. Yeah. Like I said, I appreciate everybody stopping in. I appreciate everybody hitting that thumbs up. I really, really greatly appreciate everybody supporting me. Well, that's the plan. Thank you. That's the plan. You know, maybe you get a lot of newcomers that have questions and answers and no one to ask. We can help them out. Now, like I said, that's in the works. So hopefully we'll get that up and running. And like I said, we're still going to do that panel, me, Cody, and Justin with his deer head, and do a live stream on talking about his hunt. And sometime I'll get it's a 9-point mainframe, typical buck that I got hanging in the house. It's got 2 other little points, one on each, oh crap, they're by the brow tine. So actually you can say it's 11 point that my brother killed back in 1984. And I still got the mount. It's still great shape. The buck weighed 260 pounds field dressed after they field dressed it. Yeah, we'll call it something. That's for damn sure, Shauna. Yeah, it's got 2 kickers. So I always say it's 11 point, counting them 2 little ones. But I'll get that head down sometime and do the story on that, because that story was he killed that buck back in 1984. He was I was a junior in high school, and he was a sophomore. That is another story I'll tell with that deer head. Justin's story's hilarious, and you'll really love my brother's story. That's the only deer he's ever killed, was that big son of a bitch. Shit. No kidding. Yeah, well, showing my age. But that, like I said, that deer he killed, I've seen some big ones, but never had no shots. Born 79. I was born 67, so that tells you I'll be 52 in October. But I believe being in the outdoors and being active in the outdoors, whether it's fishing, 1800, huh? Nice. Keeps you young at heart and keeps you healthy. 87, wow. My oldest daughter was born in 86. Damn, I just had something jump right there, but I couldn't see what it was. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if we end up seeing a beaver swimming through here. They've been known to do it these other lakes. A lot of times you'll see them swimming, and they'll have a bunch of vegetation on their head, like they got their heads camoed up. So that's what's in the works. Turkey hunting, mushroom hunting, and hopefully that weekly live talk. Just hard to get stuff squared down, really. Because I work I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm off Saturdays. I work Sundays, and I'm off Monday. It's just working a full-time job, and yes, trapping. Trapping to be one of them. Trapping to be this fall. It's just hard to get time to do stuff. I try to stay caught up on everybody's videos and try to come up with. I got some ideas for some future videos. Now there'll be some reviews, and of course, you know, some just being out in the woods and some other stuff. But we got a lot of stuff in the works. It just takes time sometimes. Yeah, it does. Fever and Sissy, how are you? Thank you. Yeah, we're just down here at a local lake. No, we have no armadillos. Thank goodness. We have possums, or as I called last season, silver lions, and they are a pain in the ass. Now here in a couple weeks, we'll be back up that property up north that I went live up there. If any of you has watched it or was in that live stream where they logged it and they took out a lot of that CRP. That's where we're going to try to turkey hunt this year, overran with possums. Well, you get rid of some of them possums, you know, they're nest predators too, just like raccoons, and they'll knock out a turkey nest like crazy. So hopefully this spring hatch up there, because we took out a lot of big coons and a lot of possums, but so hopefully that spring hatch will be good this year, and the turkey population really pick up. That's the main reason we trap them coons, is to help the turkeys, because that ain't for the money. Although we were lucky, the majority of the coons we caught this year were nice sized coons, so was fortunate with that. We should have the auction coming up next month, so hopefully we'll see how our pelts do up there at NAFA. No kidding, no raccoons. All right, take care, J&R Guide Service. I appreciate you stopping in. That means a lot to me. Awesome. Birds, I bet they have. So I'm hoping, you know, here in the next couple of years, we'll really see an increase in the turkey population. Take care, J&R. Thank you, outdoorsman. I appreciate you watching them. Another thing, I'm surprised, I haven't seen the first snake this year, thank goodness. Now, I love being outdoors and stuff, but I am not a snake person, just so you know. I hate them son of guns. I know they have a purpose, but their purpose don't have to be around me. I'm just still amazed at the amount of trees they've taken down in just a short amount of time. No kidding, that's weird. We got black snakes and garter snakes and water moccasins and copperheads. Really? I don't mess with them. And we even have timber rattlers here in Indiana. Yeah, no kidding, Kent. Out of sight. I don't want to see them. The racers, they call them. No kidding. A few years ago, me and Cody were turkey hunting, and we were walking back through the woods. He was just ahead of me, and it's the weirdest snake I'd ever seen. And I was doing good. PA hunting and trapping. How are you, brother? And so we was walking. I looked up, and hanging in this tree was this really bright green snake. It's only probably a foot long, and I'd never seen one that color. It was just so odd. My brother tanned a snake. Wow. So Cody walked right past it, didn't even see it. So as long as I don't see him, I do good. But once I see one, then I'm looking all over the damn place for more. So but it was just a weird snake hanging in the tree. Hey, I wish we didn't have him, but we got him. Fox, the smartest dog. How are you? Thank you for stopping in. We're just hanging out by the lake. Been mushroom hunting all day. Want to see how everybody's doing and appreciate everybody stopping in. Can you see that stuffed animal hanging in the tree? I don't know how in the heck it got there. I don't know if somebody had waders on and waded out there and put it in there, or threw it, or if the wind got a hold of it. I appreciate it. Means the world to me. I don't know if it's a pink pony or what that is, but the stuffing's out on the back side. I just really can't tell exactly what type it is, but it's in there good. Yeah, I bet it climbed up there. It got up there somehow. That's a mystery. One of the wonders of the world, how that thing got up there. No, not from a flood. No. Don't have my boots. Don't have my waders. All I'm in is tennis shoes right now. Like I said, we've been walking. We've walked all day hunting mushrooms and didn't find a darn one. But we were out. Yeah. We were out in the woods all day, so that was great. And I got a good picture I put on our Coffee Outdoors Facebook page of one of the other lakes. Like I said, there's a ton of lakes here. And if I had signal, we could go and look at all of them, but I have no idea how deep this lake is. I have never been on a boat. I mean, we walk some of the edges and stuff, but I've never been out in the middle. Our main thing, I haven't even got my fishing license yet this year. So, I mean, we fished some of these. They got bass, and there's one lake over here that's got trout in it. Catfish and crappie. Now, one of the other lakes was just full of boats. Well, it's probably Norfolk Lures. How are you? I'd say it's probably knee high, if not a little deeper, to get over there. Yeah, I gotta get my turkey license here in the next few weeks. Doing good. A little tired from mushroom hunting all day. We walked for miles. If you haven't look at that beaver house over there. That's a huge beaver house. I don't know if you can see it that good from here or not. No, did not find the first one. Joey Klontz, how are you? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate. No, we got lots of miles walked. No mushrooms. Appreciate everybody stopping in. Yeah. I've showed it a few times, and you can see, hopefully you can see, them fresh sticks chewed right there, just this side of it. Oh yeah, we got a lot of good exercise, which is, after going to the doctor this week, more exercise, more activity out in the woods is what I'm gonna be doing. Heck, just looking, and right there's a fresh chew where they chewed that little tree down. There's still plenty of beaver in here. Like I said, you gotta be drawn to trap it. When I have seen some people comment on some of my videos about t-shirts or the hoodie, my friend Chris Kent made these for me. We are not offering them up for sale as of yet. I'm not saying we won't in the future, but it's just something help me help get the word out about our YouTube channel and our Facebook page. And I appreciate all he's done. Thank you very much. Oh, really? Awesome. But when that happens, I'll be sure to let everybody know if they want them. There go a couple of ducks, but I couldn't get them in camera. Like I said, Chris Kent has helped me a bunch. far as the t-shirts, the hat, and the hoodie. He even made me a nice mug. Yeah, Trapper Jay's got shirts. He's got shirts from everybody, I think. Oh, I appreciate everything you've done, Chris. Really awesome. We Kent sent one to Trapper Jay. If I don't know if you watched his pew 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 video, he was wearing that out there shooting. Then he said he got something on it and it was in the laundry when he went live last night. So I was able to catch a little bit of B&O's live last night. Oh, I bet so. Well, we fish a little bit, and not even enough to even do a fish trap video. So I mean, I don't really know nothing about trap. Now, we can do trot lines for catfish, and we've done that. But you got to have your name and address and stuff on it, kind of like a trap tag. But we don't have to have trap tags here in Indiana, which I'm thankful for. But your trot lines, you got to have marked. Well, if you do, I'm sure I'll see it. Like I said, I try to catch up on everybody's videos in the evening when I get home from work. But when I get more active and outdoors, I'll be hit and miss on videos, but I'll still be supporting everybody that supports me, because that's what it's all about. Making friends and helping them out, and they help you out. Gary Ackland, how are you? Thank you for stopping in. We're just hanging out by the lake. I'm just rambling on, really. Hey there, how are you? Kayla and Michael? Doing great, doing great. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day here in Indiana. Just appreciate everybody stopping in. I'm glad everybody's doing okay. Awesome. I was telling some of the others I was hoping to have a mushroom hunting video where we found some today, but no video, so I decided to go live. I hadn't gone live in a while. I'm not a professional at these live streams, as you can tell, because didn't get my phone turned sideways. It's still up and down. Yeah, working a full-time job sometimes, it's just weird it's hard trying to catch up. The weather right now is great. It's now partly cloudy. You can see the sun's behind the clouds up there. But they're calling for rain tonight. You have the option to turn it sideways. That gives you the fuller view. So when you go and watch this, if you watch this replay, it'll be the real tall, narrow picture. But you have the option, what you call it, widescreen or whatever. Yeah, that's only like my 4th or 5th live. I like being active, moving around, walking in the woods when I'm doing a live. Yeah, they still pop up just like these do. When you're doing a live, take care of Norfolk. When you're doing a live, the comments, and when you're watching a live, so as you're watching this, I'm assuming the comments, if you're on a phone, are down below where you see every comment scrolling up. Or if you're on a computer or laptop, you'll see the comments off to the side scrolling up. But when you're doing a live, unless you have another phone with you, they just pop up. Yeah, they're there. You'll see a. Let's see here. I'm trying to. Oh, see, they're on this phone. They are right below the video. But on the phone I'm live on, when you type something, they just pop up. So I don't know how Farmall and all them catch all of them when they're going so fast. Like this, Shauna, yours just popped up. Yeah, that's where mine are. It just pops up the bottom of your screen when you're live. Now, I don't know how they are on a laptop. I've never went live on a laptop. But on this phone, as you type something to talk back to me, they just pop up, then they disappear. I can't see them no more once they're gone. Yes. You turn it sideways, you get the full screen, which some reason I didn't get it to let me turn it sideways. Yes, they do. It's unreal. No problem, outdoorsman. But when you're doing it on a phone, like I said, they'll pop up and then they're gone. It's just completely different. Well, I'm used to watching live streams, watching the whole chat. But when you're doing one, well, some of you've done live streams. You know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, take care, Fox. Yeah, like I said, I'm seeing yours right now, Shauna. That would be annoying. Now it's gone. Thank you, outdoorsman. I really appreciate it. And once they're gone, you don't see them. I don't know how you can get them back, but like I said, I'm still learning this YouTube game. We've only been at it a year in February, so our main thing now is, like everybody else, is hunting 2 phones. Yeah, on computer, if you use theater mode, they are below on the left. Just saying. Yeah, I use it on just the default mode where you got the little square, and then I have the whole screen of chat off to the, well, I guess it'd be on the left side of the computer, but looking at it's my right side. So now, our biggest thing is just trying to get more videos and stuff out and get more watch hours, pushing for that 4,000 watch hours. We're a long ways off from it. 1.3, that's awesome. We've had a couple videos hit the thousands, but are usually 300-400s. Oh, don't worry, I do the same thing sometimes. Hello, Tracy, how are you? Did I miss someone to come in? Like I said, sometimes they pop up and you don't even see them. I hope I didn't miss somebody, because I'm not trying to be rude or anything. But yeah, I'm still learning these live streams, so. I think I've gotten one, well, not a hate comment, I just got one dumb comment. Some people get on there, ask you some stupid stuff that not right or legal, or don't even know why they even asked that question. I try to respond to every comment I get on a video, just because I appreciate them taking the time to leave me a comment after they watch the video. Oh, okay. There's another channel the goofball. Yeah, you're not kidding. There's another channel, Tracy Laws. I thought I might have missed him. Sorry. Like I said, I try to comment on or reply back to every comment, because I appreciate each and every one of you. You have 3 trolls. Discord gang old thugs. Nice. But it's just too nice of a day to be sitting at the house. Thank you. I appreciate yours as well. Like I said, I wish, hopefully here in the future, we'll get some videos put together. So I got a ton of reviews to do. I mean, I'll get better at my reviews. Still learning how to do that. Most of my stuff's gonna be about outdoor stuff. I talk a lot about Hoosier Trapper Supply, plus just because Charlie up at Hoosier Trap Supply is a great guy, and he's just a great guy to deal with. Yeah, I've gotten one. I've gotten a few on my Coffee Outdoors Facebook page. You wish if you put a picture of a trapped coyote. and they'll want, say, don't kill it or turn it loose, but they don't realize the hate and torment those things do to the deer, and or just people's pets. I kid you not, it wasn't a few weeks ago when Kent stopped by the house and was dropping off my mug and hoodie and hat and stuff, and my daughter's and some other t-shirts. We was in my driveway and looked over across the road, wasn't even 30 yards, there's a damn coyote crossing the road there. Never seen one my whole time there. So I told the neighbors who let their little dogs out all the time to keep an eye on them since there's a coyote around. But people don't realize, the damage they can do to the deer population, let alone to just your little cats and dogs that can't fend for themselves against a big coyote or a couple coyotes. Coyote don't care. It's going to eat one way or the other, no matter what it is, whether it's your cat or your little dog. Yes, they do. I can't. It shocked the heck out of me. Like I said, I hadn't seen them. We see deer over there all the time. Boxers, nice. Kent's got a couple big dogs. He ain't got to worry about his dogs. Well, his one pup is going to be a big dog, so the coyotes have to worry. They don't, that's for sure, Camo. I read a study one time where, I don't know if it was a university, and I may have said this before, where they were doing a study on a coyote den. And they had cameras set up on it, and they counted 20 to 25 fawns that the mother brought into that den to feed her pups while she was raising them. So that's a lot of fawns, so I bet they do. We've got sheep farmers, we've got, cattle farmers and stuff. You shouldn't be ashamed to trap. As long as you're doing it legal and ethical and not torturing the animal, and, you're putting them down humanely, doing everything by the book. I mean, things happen and you got to deal with it, but everything in your control that you're doing by the book, legal, ethical, and humanely. Trapping's our heritage. I mean, the mountain men trapping back in the day, started this heritage, started this tradition. Everybody's got to hate something. So if you're a deer hunter, people hate deer hunters. If you fish, people hate you hurting the fish. Yeah, they kill a lot of fawns. And if you've seen any of those videos and stuff on Facebook where they put on there where they've attacked a deer, starting at the back legs, trying to get it down, it's just, or seeing after pictures of a deer escaping them and just being shredded, their back legs, it's just ridiculous. Yeah, his pup's going to be huge. That's a pretty dog, though. Got big feet, so you can tell it's going to be huge. But anyways, when I do these live streams, yes, we do. Well, I consider, I consider coons and possums predators too, just because they are nest predators. Yeah, some people out there I don't understand. Now, me and Ken are in the profession where we work with some people that make you wonder too. So we've seen all kinds. Like I said, where I work, I've been there going on 28 years, and I've seen all kinds come and go. That's right. We don't mess around. Ultimate Shoe Tube, how are you? Yeah, they come back. German Shepherd. We do not have any dogs anymore. We are dogless. We had a little miniature pincher Chihuahua named Bosco. We got back in 2003, and we had to put him down this fall. I'm glad you did too. I appreciate it. We had to put him down. He was going blind, and his hip was going out, and But he was a great little dog, though. And then our other one, our pug beagle mix, or what they call puggles, he was a 50-pound puggle. Wasn't supposed to be that big, but we had to put him down just this past fall. So we are dogless. We do have 2 cats. We got a long-haired calico cat named Miss Kitty, and we got a black cat named Jack. No dog. Now we put those down. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I miss having a dog. I miss seeing how a dog, reacts to you. You come home after being gone and loving on you and stuff, but not having to worry about being gone checking traps all day and worrying about hurrying home to let the dog out so they can do their business. I mean, I don't miss that. I miss the other stuff about having a dog, but not having to worry about taking them out, or if we're going to go somewhere, who's going to watch them or take care of them, get them out. So just had 5 kittens. I'll be dang. We just got the 2 cats. They stay indoors, so I don't have to worry about them. They do love laying in the windows. Having the windows open, they love laying in there just looking outside. And by God, if there's a bird out there they see, well, their tail gets to flicking and they get all excited. Start making some weird chirp noises and stuff. Now, that's funny to watch. But like I said, hopefully, as we grow our channel, 2 shepherds and 1 boxer. Awesome. Hopefully, as we grow our channel, we'll sit there and, get a lot more instructional this up and coming season. Because, I believe in helping people. Some people are wanting to learn how to do trap and stuff, but just don't have no one to ask, or how to go about asking for help or information. So hopefully our videos up and coming will help, just like that bait hole set we just did. That a couple videos back. Nice. Rattling dog is 12 years old, still stone deaf, but still likes to retrieve the odd muskrat for me. Awesome. I've never had a trapline dog. Now, when I was a kid, when I started trapping in high school, we'd always take my grandpa's dog, and they would ride in the truck and stay in the truck when we were checking traps, but we never took them actually out around. I'm always worried. I do all the work of getting a set made and ready to go. Thank you. Yeah, that was a pretty little fox, too. Hopefully she'll have a litter here pretty soon if she hasn't had it already over there. She had a litter over there last year. She had 3 pups. Of course, one got hit on the road, and they caught the other 2 in a live trap and moved it over to another piece of property, because they do have chickens and stuff. Chickens and rabbits, I believe. Well, everybody, I thank you for all your support, and I'll be looking forward to your up-and-coming videos, and I probably still have some videos that I haven't caught up to today that I'll watch when I get home. Into the bush. Hey, how are you? I know I got some videos to catch up when I get home from being gone all day. I hope everybody has a great weekend. I appreciate it. We're just hanging out by the lake after mushroom hunting all day, not finding nothing. That's awful, man. Yes, Shauna, you have a good evening too. If you're still on here in the bush, I've showed everybody else, but hey, I hope so too. But look at that big beaver house right there. I don't know, I keep showing everybody. I think that's a huge beaver house. It's just huge. Thank you, Fever and Sissy. Yeah, it is huge. Now, Hatton Outdoors 17, that's his channel name. He caught a beaver here this past fall. Thank you, Hunter Gatherer. Did you win that contest? Are you still going? Is that contest for that gun still going with the Predators? Well, we'll hopefully get some this fall. All our trapping seasons are out right now. The 27th, we'll find out. You'll do a video and let us know. Hey, some of these channels on here you guys don't have, check them out. Hunter Gatherer is another great one. Ha, awesome. Be pretty cool. The weather here in Indiana right now is, as you can see, the sun's behind the clouds. Calling for rain tonight. Imagine that, rain. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sick of rain. Missouri. That's where the NTA is this coming summer. Take care, Hunter Gatherer. Appreciate you stopping by. Damn, rain for a week. It rained good the other night. We got a bunch. You're in Kentucky. MBA's Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance is in Kentucky also. I missed his live today in the wood shop. Well, everybody, thank you for hanging out with us by the lake. Someone asked what's behind me. Well, just my truck. He's about an hour and a half from me. Awesome. If I was closer to him, I'd be hanging out with him. You know MBA, awesome. MBA seems like a great dude. I'd like to hopefully meet him someday. But that's what's behind me, the drive down here, and there's a rock road up there, 45 minutes from you. My truck, and then of course, more trees for the beavers to chew on, and over here is more trees for them to chew on. And just straight that way, if you haven't heard any of the motorcycles, that's where they're way across another field, but there's a Staunton MX track. They're open this weekend. They're running motorcycles back there on their track and through the woods and stuff. You too, Camo. F-152. I love mine. That's awesome. I hope you guys do. I had a 2015. If you've seen any of the other older videos, the red truck, that was my 2015. I just got this one in February. It's a 2019. I usually catch the end of MBA's, Sunday sad songs. Because I work, I don't get off till 9, so I'm usually catching the end of it on the ride home, just listening to it. But with this truck, the whole floor, there's no carpet. It's just floorboards rubber, so it's easy cleanup. And I love it. And plus, I used to drive Rangers. Sad Song Sundays. And them Rangers, when you get everything loaded, we almost fill this one up when it's, you play guitar, not me. So I needed the room. We utilized the back seat. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, it's easier cleanup. I dropped down to the Dodge or Chevy. I dropped down to the 2.7 this time, so hopefully I'd do a lot better on gas, because gas prices right now around here in Indiana is $2.87 a gallon. So the better on gas, the happier I'll be. Well, everybody, thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Like I said, we'll try to get that weekly live stream going of questions and answers on hunting, and trapping, and whatever subject. 269, nice. We'll pick a topic for the week and discuss it, and we'll have some good things coming in the future. So just stay tuned, and as always, we'll see you down the line.